discussing about structure of heart. Okay? We will discussing about structure of heart. In previous studies, you got idea regarding the evolutionary history. Whenever we go through the evolutionary history, we know human heart is a highly evolved heart because it is completely four-chambered heart. The heart of fish is how many chambered? Two chambered. In the case of reptile, the feature get advanced and the heart becomes three chambered. Whereas in the case of crocodile, heart is incomplete four chambered. But in the case of human being, the heart is totally complete and heart is totally four chambered. So in this class, we will discuss about basic structure of heart, ki how heart pump the blood. Okay. Page number 106 in NCERT, the brief explanation regarding the structure of heart given in your book. You know, our pump, heart cannot be considered as any center of emotion. Heart cannot be considered as any center of emotion. Heart is the only pumping organ. Heart is only pumping organ. Heart cannot be considered as any center of emotion because the center of emotion is situated in our brain, not in heart. For example, for emotion of excitement, emotion of love, emotion of affection, emotion of revenge, each and everything is directly associated with our brain, different part of brain, and we will discuss about all these things in later class. But in this class, we will discuss only about functioning of heart and structure of heart. You got it?
Yes,
okay. Now, I will explain the basics so that you got idea. You know, human heart is situated slightly toward the left side. Slightly toward the left side. That is why the position of heart is at the left portion. Okay? In the case of human being, the heart is divided into four chambers. How many chambers? Four chambers. Observe the diagram 6.10 given in your book NCERT. You know, in this picture you can observe bluish coloration right part and yellowish and reddish coloration left part. Okay, so overall heart is divided into two parts. How many parts? Two parts. One is the right side of the blood, heart, and second is the left side of the heart. Okay? You will remember one thing. In right side, the nature of blood is deoxygenated. Okay? And in the left side, the nature of blood is oxygenated. Okay? Now left side is divided into two parts. Left side is divided into two parts. And in the same way, right side is also divided into two parts. See in this picture, you know the great blood vessels, which will bring blood from different part of the body, and that great blood vessel is called as vena cava. This is called as vena cava. See in your book, the great blood vessel which will carry the blood from various part of the body, and that great blood vessel is called as vena cava. You know, the vena cava will bring the blood into which part of the heart? See from your book.
Right.
Yes. it will carry the blood from various part of the body and it will carry into the right side. And the upper right side of the heart is called as right atrium. The upper right side of the heart is called as right atrium. Okay? And the lower right portion of the heart is called as right ventricle. Upper portion is called as atrium and lower portion is called as right ventricle. These are the right sided portion, that is why right atrium and right ventricle. Okay? The right atrium is connected with right ventricle with septal portion. With septal portion. You know, septa is that part which is the point of separation between two adjacent portion. The point of separation between two adjacent portion. So, right atrium and right ventricle is disconnected with the septal portion. Okay? The valve which is meant for single way passing and the valve which are present in right portion is called as tricuspid valve. In the right portion of the heart, the valve which will propel the blood from the upper portion to the lower portion, this is called as right? The valve which will maintain the flow of blood from the upper portion to the lower portion. Upper portion is the right atrium and lower portion is the right ventricle, and this valve is called as tricuspid valve. Okay. Through the lower right portion, the blood vessel which will carry the blood from right ventricle to lungs. The blood vessel which carry actually this blood vessel is artery in nature. The artery which will carry the blood from the right atrium, right ventricle to the lungs, this is called as pulmonary artery. Now remember one thing, generally inside arteries the blood flows oxygenated, but exception is here. In this artery the blood will flow oxygenated or deoxygenated? Deoxygenated. But generally in artery the nature of blood is oxygenated. So here is the exception. Okay? In this artery the flow of blood is deoxygenated. So inside the lungs the oxygen will be mixed with the blood and the blood get converted into oxygenated blood. Okay. Now the oxygenated blood will enter inside which portion of the heart? Left portion of the heart. Through which type of vein? Pulmonary vein. You know, generally inside vein the blood flows deoxygenated, but again exception is there. And which kind of blood will flow? Oxygenated blood will flow inside the pulmonary vein. The oxygenated blood now get enter inside the left portion of the heart, that is left atrium. Left atrium is connected with the left ventricle by the valve, and that valve is called as bicuspid valve. Bicuspid valve. And through left ventricle the blood is directly connected with aorta. Which big blood vessel? Aorta. And aorta is divided into small capillaries and small tubules, which will supply the blood to each and every part of the body. So this is about basic structure and function of the heart. That is, human heart is divided into 4 chambers, divided in 2 sides, right side and left side. Right side is divided in 2 halves, like right auricle and right ventricle, and these are disconnected mainly the point of separation, and the point of separation named septa. Okay, so right portion of the heart is divided in 2 parts, left portion of the heart is divided in 2 parts, and overall veins and arteries are interconnected, you can observe. So hopefully you got idea regarding the basic structure of the heart. Everybody got clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you and good evening to all.